So I think you want to go like this. Just angle a little, just like this. There you go. Okay.
This is left, this is right.
Okay.
They feel a little weird, but okay. Let's see how soon they are.
Okay, we're live here. Don't have any followers yet. So we have Edina Squirt A White versus Wayzata A. Bob O'Connor Tournament 2019. This is a quintessential tournament for the Edina team. Every year they have it. There's multiple levels represented in this tournament. Kiwi B and C, Phantom B and C, and also we have Squirt A. This tournament is a good tournament to do well in, because if you do well in this tournament, it sets you up excellently for district. I don't even know if that's a word. Got Brian Johnson streaming on his new setup today. We'll have Chase Bjorgard in net most likely tonight, as he is we do a rotation with goalies. I think that's a different rep. She could be just as bad. She could be just as bad, but it'd be hard. No.
What's up?
How you doing? Well, the inappropriate comments, right? The inappropriate comments, like we were so fired up. I had to delete it. Boys are going to the bench now. Going to sit down and have a little chat with the coach. He's going to tell them a few things to focus on, which he does every game. We have 2 followers here. More coming. Shoot us a comment if you can hear us. We want to make sure the audio is working. We should be good. We have Jack Fitzgerald on left wing, Mason West on center, Amir Chabaklo on right wing. Right D is Sam Peckham, and left D is Charlie Moe. Chase Bjorgard in net, and they win the face-off, and they get the puck up, have to battle to get it in. Amir kicks it up to Mason. Mason goes for a shot, gets caught. Jack Fitzgerald backs him up, picks up the loose puck. Charlie Moe with a shot already. And Amir puts it out on the net already. We have 1 shot on goal. Picks up that rebound, fast play here. They'll stay out for a little more. That's 17 seconds thus far. Lots of fans showing up for the home tournament here. Jack Fitzgerald takes the face-off. He loses it, goes behind the net. Amir goes to battle for it. Mason goes in and poke checks, hangs onto it for a second. They start their advance. Sam Peckham gets back. He's got 2 guys on him. Evades him and starts his advance up. He's going to go ahead and skate into the zone here, looking for an opportunity. Turns it over. Unable to get past the player. Jack Fitzgerald goes back to battle along the boards. He chips it around, and Amir goes to help. Mason, too. Puck goes out to the center, goes out front, and Sam Peckham chips it back in. That'll be offsides, and we'll have a face-off just outside the Wayzata zone on this side of the ice. We'll have Freddie Schneider playing center with flanked by Anderson Ferris and Jack Johnson, backed up by Smith and Engel on D. Number 11 gets a move on, starts moving it in. He gets the puck on the net briefly, but it bounces out. It tries to get it up to Johnson. Puck gets stopped by them. They got a number 11, a couple of fast skaters here who look pretty dangerous. Number 11 in particular looks like he's cycling well and getting out front, getting to the puck. Number 2 goes behind the net. That puck goes wide. That is a lucky shot. That puck was right in the went between Chase's legs and ended up in the paint. And then they shot it, and he happened to shut it down with his butt, it looks like. You know? Finn and Van Summer are out now on D with Chapdelaine, Peterson, and Griswold out. Griswold picks up the puck on the way out of his zone. He's trying to get it in. He's going to look to get it in. He chips it up, almost gets it to Chapdelaine, who's unable to get it, intercepted. Finn chips it into the back. Chappie goes into battle, battling behind the net. Griswold goes in to help. They're helping out there. They got a player down, a Wayzata player down. Now it goes over, and Peterson attempts a centering pass, shut down. He's getting slashed at a little bit there. Griswold goes in to help. He's going to kick the puck up to Van Summer, and Van Summer's going to shoot it back. It's going to go behind the net, and we have Peterson battling there. Westy now out on center. Quick line change there. Griswold changes. We have Van Summeren and Finn. We'll get an offside. Face off just outside the Edina zone by their bench. Fitzy, West, and Chabaclo out, backed up by Peckham and Moe. West takes the face off. They win it. It goes back and just past Moe, but he's going to look for an outlet. Gets it up to Chabaclo. He's not able to pick it up, and they're able to keep it in. Peckham goes back. He's looking for Moe. Moe takes the net. Chabaclo now, he's going to chip it up. Puts it on a Wayzata stick, unfortunately. Chabaclo comes in and cleans up his own mess by chipping the puck with his skate as he falls. Fitzgerald goes into battle. Puck goes out wide. Chabaclo picks it up. They're trying to keep it in, and Westy goes out for the regroup. Fitzgerald comes out to the blue line. Westy looks for a shot, puts it up into the chest of the Wayzata goalie, and it falls down between his legs. Next line out, Schneider, Ferris, and Johnson. Smith and Engel on D. Schneider takes the face off, chips it back, looks for an opportunity, chips it up to Ferris. Ferris takes a shot, puts it on the net. Nice shot on net thus far. We'll try to keep it up, and Engel looks for it. He's a little slow with the pass there, ends up getting it caught up in a stick. Schneider comes back to clean it up, gets it over to Engel. Engel up to Schneider, right in the middle. Number 11 for Wayzata, a dangerous player, looking for an opportunity here. He chips it up, and it goes out into the net. That's out of play. We'll get a face-off to the left of Bjorgard. Same line out. Schneider takes the face-off. Engel picks it up, goes behind the net, doesn't escape, gets it up to Smith. Smith looking for an opportunity, gets it up to Johnson. Johnson temporarily turns it over, but maintains it, chips it into the zone. That'll be offside. Chapdelaine takes the face off with Griswold and Peterson, backed up by Finn and Van Summeren. Finn attempts to get it back to Van Summeren. Van Summeren goes down. We get a shot on net, gloved by Bjorgard. That summer baseball pays off. That summer baseball pays off. Chapdelaine takes the face off, ties him up, ends up picking up the puck. Finn gets it. They're battling there, and they've got some strong players out for Wayzata right now. Goes over to Van Summeren, and he tries to chip it out. Chapdelaine goes in to help. Looking for a shot. Chapdelaine shuts him down temporarily. Another shot on net, and Bjorgard shuts it down. We'll get a line change here. Westy takes the face off. Flanked by Fitzgerald and Chabaclo. Peckham and Moe back behind him. Puck goes up to Chabaclo. He leaves it for Peckham. He picks it up. Westy now enters the zone. He's going to try and get through there. Backhand over the shoulder of the goalie and puts it in the top right side of the net. That's 1-0 Edina with 7:11 remaining in the first period. Schneider takes the face off for Westy. Fitzgerald starts to advance. He gets it over to Chabaclo. Peckham attempts to get it over to Mo. Failed. And now Snyder goes in to clean it up, gets it into the zone, and Fitzgerald gets it. He's got Chabaclo wide. He's going to look for an opportunity here. He goes for a shot. It bounces out in front of the net. Wayzata trying to advance it out, turns it around. They go for a partial change. Smith goes down as he's trying to pass it. Chapdelaine out, shuts him down. Does a kamikaze move. Johnson enters the zone with a nice deep. Gets it over to Ferris. Ferris gets it over to Engel. Engel not able to hold. Number 11 now advancing in. Engel battling along with him. He goes down along the board. Wayzata trying to stack its stronger players and avoid that first line, but what they don't realize is how strong the D is. That puck is still loose, and we get a battle in front of the net, and they shut him down. Snyder trades with Chapdelaine for his line. Westy's back on the bench after having to leave for an unknown reason. Wayzata wins the faceoff, but they shut him down. Ferris starts his advance up. Gets it over to Johnson. Johnson gets past him. He's got an opportunity here, and he almost gets it in, but Ferris comes in to battle him. That kind of momentum, hard to stop. Snyder battling along the boards there, chips it over. Johnson goes in to shut him down. They manage to keep it in. Snyder manages to keep it in, gets it over to Johnson. Johnson attempting a shot, bounces off the pad out in the paint. Ferris tries to pick it up, unable to. That stick on the ice positioning in front of the net that you see out of the best players is crucial. Chapdelaine now out. Engel and Smith out on D. Chapdelaine gets it up to Ferris. Ferris goes in for a change. Johnson goes into battle along the board as they go behind the net. Griswold now coming out, trying to shut him down. They try to get the puck up, and number 12 misses it. It goes up to Van Summeren. Van Summeren chips it out of the zone, sends it out of the zone. Apparently there's drinking games about my use of the word chip. Chapdelaine manages to keep it in the zone. Griswold goes to help, unable to pick it up, but Finn shuts him down, goes in. Griswold battling along the boards. This line playing strong. Chapdelaine with a beautiful give back to Griswold. He puts it on the net. A nice play there. That kind of play will set him off. Battling around there. They get it out front. Pearson trying to pick it up. Gets tied up behind the net. Van Summer now, he's going to rip one. It's going to go bouncing in, and that goes on the goalie. Edina now out shooting 10-3 with 4 minutes remaining in the period. The score is 1-0.
Timmy, not steaming? What happened? Oh.
Wireless. West right off the faceoff, backs up and puts it over the shoulder again. That'll be 2-0 Edina with 3:55 remaining. Second goal for Westy tonight. I think it was probably a missing mouth guard that sent Westy off. He's got a new orange one that I've never seen before, so. Oh! Fitzgerald with a great centering pass, almost picked up and put in by Westy. Fitzgerald goes into battle. He's along the boards there. He chips it up to Chabaclo. Number 11 trying to advance out. He's up against Peckham and Mo. Peckham shuts him down, steals the puck away. Puck goes back to the net, and it's frozen by Edina. We'll have a face-off out front, led by Schneider on center, flanked by Ferris and Johnson. Johnson's seeing some good opportunities here tonight. A couple of breakaways, not able to put it in yet, but sooner or later he will. With Smith and Engel backing him up on D. They win the face-off. Engel goes back, gets it behind the net, sends it over to Smith. Johnson looking for the breakout pass. He's in the right position. Smith unable to get it up to him. They have to battle behind the net a little bit more before they get it out. Johnson now getting it out of the zone, gets it up. Ferris almost picks it up, and now Engel is going to look for an opportunity. He's hanging on the puck a little, gets it up to Ferris. Ferris chips it up to Chabaklo, or Schneider, who's tripped, and we'll have a power play for Edina. 2 minutes, 58 seconds remaining in the first period. 12 shots to 3, favoring Edina, 2-0. And Edina will be on a power play with Schneider, Johnson, and Ferris out. Schneider drawing a penalty as he advanced into the zone. Smith and Engel backing them up. Ferris racing to the puck, beating him. Sends it back down below the red line. It goes out, and Engel holds onto it temporarily, but Schneider goes back. Skates around, starts his entry into the zone. He's looking for an opportunity. Gets it over to Ferris. Ferris shoots it. It's frozen by the goalie. This goalie is very low. They need to shoot high tonight to win, and Westy's done that twice. This goalie drops almost immediately. You can see it. And Chapelain takes the face-off, flanked by Friswold and Peterson. He wins the face-off, goes in the corner to battle for it against two guys. Peterson goes up, and Finn is in, gets it over to Peterson. Peterson looking for an opportunity there. Sends it up to Friswold. Friswold chips it in. It almost goes in the net. A beautiful pass there. Finn hanging on, looks for an opportunity, fires it in. That was a good shot. It was gloved by the goalie. He was low. A little bit higher, probably would have went in. Puck goes behind the net. Wayzata trying to get out. Finn chips it up to Peterson. Peterson unable to control it. It goes back in the corner briefly. Puck goes out of the zone, and they'll go in. We'll get a regroup and a change by the forwards here, potentially. Finn looking for an opportunity here. He starts to skate up, sees it, takes it in the zone. It's not offside. That puck is good. Chapelain goes into battle in the corner. Chabaklo helping out there. Chapelain going to battle, having some words and some fisticuffs with a Wayzata player. Westy comes out on the ice. Peterson goes in. Peckham and Van Summeren out now. With Fitzgerald and Chabaklo. Number 11 for Edina advancing out, looking for an opportunity. That puck goes into the skates of his fellow player on that centering pass, and he's unable to find purchase. Westy sends it in front of the net. Dangerous, but Peckham picks it up and goes behind the net. Puck goes out of the zone now. Fitzgerald gets it out of the zone, and they're looking to advance it. Still battling there, tied up. Peckham sends it over to Mo. Mo gets it up. Intercepted by number 11 from Wayzata. A smart, fast player and dangerous. When he's on the ice, you got to be careful. That puck goes just wide of the net, thankfully. Edina's able to get it almost out of the zone, and then it happens again. We have a Wayzata stick on the ice, lost by someone. That was an Edina stick. Fitzgerald gives the stick to Van Summeren. Puck is frozen. Peckham, Mo, Chabaklo, Westy, and Fitzgerald will stay out. Take the face off to the left of our goalie, Bjorgard. Westy goes behind him. That puck actually accidentally ends up in the paint. .27 seconds remaining here. Shots on goal 14-6. Edina up 2-0. More shots on goal than Wayzata. Win the face-off briefly, it goes up, and Wayzata ends up with it. They try and pick it up, but This line not having any of them. He pokes the puck, and a Wayzata player goes down, and they're calling for a penalty, but he's playing the puck. That puck shot on net. Peckham now looking for something, trying to get up, getting slashed at. Westy now advances into the zone. Another backhand from the right side of the net by Westy makes it 3-0. That's a hat trick for Mason. 3 goals, first period, 1 period hat trick. We got a second remaining in the first period here. That'll be the buzzer. And then you go out. A lot of fellow players over the years. You know, these boys have played together, some of them for 5 years, 6 years now. We have some 4th and 5th graders on these teams. And a lot of their fellow players from past seasons sitting behind the bench there. The Bob O'Connor tournament has pretty much all the squirts in here. And it's quite a tournament. Edina is one of the largest hockey associations in the country. We're going to get a clock reset here to 11:56. To 12 minutes, that is. 3-0 at the beginning of the second period. Edina out shooting them 15-6. Snyder takes the face off. They end up hanging onto it briefly. Engel and Smith on D. Snyder battling there. Wayzata able to kind of get the puck into the zone dangerously. Number 2 for them, managing to get it out. Snyder picks it up in the middle, chips it up to Johnson. Johnson battling there. Sends it in and puts it on the goal. And Johnson finding those opportunities, enjoying his new position as winger. He likes that breakaway shot. Using his speed to beat the other players and get in. Johnson takes a shot. It ends up somewhere in the vicinity of the net. Takes another one. Puck goes deep, and Ferris goes into battle. Engel trying to hold it. Turns it back around. Gets run into by a player, knocked down. Ferris battling along the board. Good support here. Blocking up those boards. Johnson almost gets another opportunity in front of the net, and now it goes out, and Engel chips it back down. It goes to Ferris. He's battling along the board. Schneider goes into assist. It goes over. They manage to get it there, and it goes out of the zone. But Smith now, he's going to chip it back in, and they're going to go for a change. He got everyone changing at once. Chaplain, Peterson, and Griswold out on forward. Then gets it over to Van Summer, and Van Summer sends it up. Unfortunately, in this case of Wayzata, they have to regroup. Then that's a soft pass that ends up turning it around. Chaplain chips it around a Wayzata player. Can't get it out. They're battling there just to get it out of the zone. The shift not that productive thus far. Have a whole bunch of players going down there. Van Summer getting shook up on that play. Peterson starts to advance in. He's looking for an opportunity. Gets it over to Chapdelaine. He's a little bit of a slow pass. He's not able to hold it. Finn goes into pinch. Keeps it in. Van Summer hanging back to protect as they go into battle. Smart play. Unable to hold. We have number 6 from Wayzata advancing. Van Summer goes up and he chips the puck up. Gets past him. Wayzata chips it into the zone. Van Summer shuts it down. Battles along the boards here. He's going to send it up. Gets trapped with it. And, ooh, the point's unprotected there. That puck goes high, and Van Summer, or Jorgaard kicks it out. And Chapdelaine picks it up, gets it up to Peterson. Peterson advancing into the zone. He's got a look here. He gets a shot, and ooh, that gets knocked aside, almost into the net. Line change here. We got Westy and Fitzgerald out. Fitzgerald looking for a shot in front of the net there. Mo and Peckham backing him up with Shabaklo. This line has some speed on it and some sticks. Some good shooters. Peckham is going to rip it here. He goes for a shot. It goes in, and some good opportunity here. Some close-in work, some wet work. That puck goes in and gets shut down, but now it goes back out, and Peckham's going to rip it. Gets it over to Westy. Westy misses the pass, but it goes out front. Wayzata's going to opt to send it all the way down the ice there. The line will stay out for a brief stay in the zone here, looking for one more goal. Fitzgerald battling there, gets it back. Peckham shuts it down, but 11's trying to advance out. Mo gets chased behind the net there, gets challenged by 11. Strong pressure by this player here. He has not given up. He is a battling player there. Puck goes out front, and nice poke by Bjorgard, shuts it down. They send the puck out. This line maybe a little tired now. Good battle in front of the net in that last shift, but now all of a sudden under pressure with some fresh legs by Edina out, regardless of how good of players they are. Gets over to Westy. Westy's going to get he's going to go into the zone. Sends it over to Fitzgerald. Who gets it past the pads, and it's 4-0 Edina. Nice play. That goalie almost shut that down, sliding across the net. Johnson gets the angle. Angle gets it to Ferris. Ferris almost finds the over shoulder on the other side. Nice run by them. They'll take the face off to the left of the Wayzata goalie. 4-0, 7:24 remaining in the second here. Shots on goal, 19 Edina, 8 Wayzata. Ferris battling behind the net there. Manages to keep the puck. And Johnson sends it around to Ferris. Ferris looking for someone to again send it to. Tries to chip it out front. Not able to get it quite out. Sends it up to Engel. Engel's going to send it over to Smith. Smith is going to skate it in, and he's going to rip one. It hits a player in the chest, and that player goes down, but Johnson winning the battle behind the net. He's looking to send it out front. He sends it up to Smith again. Smith looking for an opportunity. Evades. Gets it up to Johnson. Johnson gets it up to Shabaklo, who's now out on the ice. Or maybe that's Schneider. Schneider with a shot goes over the net. In the zone changes happening now. That's not a good sign if you're the team that's trapped in the zone opposite your own bench. You can't get fresh legs out, and Edina gradually changing its lines here. Angle chips it back down. It goes over to Ferris to Johnson. Johnson unable to pick it up in the paint. Goes back to Smith. Smith looking for an opportunity. Sends it back behind, and Johnson out battling still along the boards there. The Dyna line definitely looking a lot stronger out there. Looking for some changes here. Schneider gets it over, and it's picked up by Ferris, and he chips it in. We'll get some fresh legs out now. Chapdelaine, Friswold, and Peterson out now. Backed up by Finn and Van Summeren. Chapdelaine wins the face-off, gets trapped in the skates of the ref, goes up, and Finn sends it over to Van Summeren. Van Summeren chips it in, picked up by Peterson. He attempts to dangle and loses it behind there, but he sends it out front. Chapdelaine almost puts it in, and Peterson battling there. Still loose puck behind the net there, and they're battling, and Peterson picks it up behind the net, sends it up to Finn. Finn rips it in, and it goes, he screamed, and it goes past him, and it goes to the right of the net. That line with its first goal tonight. It'll make it 5-0 in Dyna. 5:26 remaining in the first period. The score is, shots on goal are 22-8. I think Coach Fitzgerald likes to let the guys who just scored stay out. Not always what coaches do, but Van Summeren gets it from Finn, gets it up to Peterson. They're starting to find their mojo now. Van Summeren looking for something, sends it up, gets trapped in Peterson's skates. He gets it up behind there, and that puck bounces off the green bench of the Edina and ends up, and now we get an opportunity there. They almost turn it around. Griswold playing conservatively, holds it in. Finn looking for something there, gets it up to Griswold. They're not able to get it out. This line not able to make something happen here. Chapdelaine hanging a little high for a center. Van Summeren protecting the net there. That puck ends up in front of the net, and Finn chips it out, and Van Summeren pokes it out of the zone. Chapdelaine battling there. It gets tied up, and Wayzata starts to take it back in, and Finn goes behind the net. He's got two guys on him, but he's battling there. Now it goes back up, and Westy now out. They're getting a line change. Ends up on a Wayzata stick and goes back into the corner. Now we got Van Summeren, long shift here, still battling out there. Sqaw ends up advancing it up, looking to get it up, and turns it over briefly. We got some more aggressive play here happening as the frustration starts to show up on Wayzata. Still playing clean, just lots of high sticks in the air and some slashing, getting a bit chippy out there. Westy picks it up, gets it over to Peckham. Peckham skates backwards. Doesn't even really have to do anything, and the guy falls in front of him. Goes up to West, and now Fitzgerald chips it up into the zone along the board. Battling good pressure, and now Peckham's backing up a little bit as Mo is high. That puck enters the zone, and it'll not be icing. Mo sends it behind the net. Peckham goes back to chase it. Mo takes the front to protect. Mo sends it up, and Fitzgerald gets it up to Sqaw. Sqaw unable to hold it. Ends up on a Wayzata defenseman stick back the other way. Puck out front, loose. Shot on net. Westy sends it over to Fitzgerald. Ends up on his skate. He's unable to hold. They chip it down. Fitzy goes for a change. Peckham and Mo go for a change. We got Johnson out now. Sqaw out there, looking a little bit tired. Westy picks it up, and Sqaw manages to hang on to it. Gets it over to Westy. Westy looking for an opportunity. Does a little bit of a backwards dangle around. Gets it over to Johnson. Johnson gets it over to West behind the net. Engel sends it back down. Sent back to him by a Wayzata player. Gets back down, and now number 13 for Wayzata. Wayzata is leaving a man high in the slot now. Schneider out. Wayzata starts their advance, but Smith closes down the shooting lane, and it ends up over the net. Ferris now gets it over to Schneider. Schneider's got Johnson wide. He's looking for an opportunity. Tries to dangle through and turns it over. A little too much of that sometimes. Ferris gets it in his zone. Schneider picks it up, and there's both of them battling there. Engel now looking for an opportunity. Tries to get it over to Schneider. Schneider tied up in another player. Ferris battling him back. Ferris and Schneider. No one out front as Johnson's below the red line, too. Now it goes out front, and Johnson out front picks up a nice shot. And this line gets its first goal as well. Buries it in the net. Great play, excellent work, and patience in front of the net by Jack Johnson results in a nice play and an assist by Ferris. Chaplain, battling with his body there, ends up preventing him from winning the faceoff. Challenging there. He goes down, and Griswold tries to pick it up, and Finn, battling there, gets it over to Peterson. Peterson chips it up, ends up on a Wayzata stick. 1 minute remaining in the second here. Goes up to Peterson. He starts his advance into the zone. He's looking for an opportunity. Gets over to Chaplain. It's intercepted by a Wayzata player, number 11, of course. Perhaps their best player seems to be right where the puck is a lot. Peterson advances it in the zone. They get it out temporarily. Peterson's going to try to get a shot here. Goes across the net. Chaplain goes to retrieve it, looking for an opportunity. On the pass, it tries to get through his stick. And Summer pokes it. Number 11, looking for a shot. His pass to number 7 behind him, incomplete. Chaplain chips it up, and we'll have 11 seconds left. They go in to chase it. 6, 5. Edina will end the period up 6-0. We go into the third. It's 23-9 shots on goal. All three lines scoring today. Moen Peckham out on D. Westy, Fitzy, and Shabako out on forward. Shabako racing back to back check on him. Peckham battling there. One of them's going to pick it up. Shabako chips it up. Comes up on a Wayzata stick. They send it back below the red line. Peckham goes back to battle. A couple of attempted hits on him fail. Again, a breakout not happening quite yet. A little bit of a slow, less aggressive play by Edina here. That's always concerning. Westy almost picks it up. It goes on the net. That goalie's going to glove it. We'll get a face-off to the right of. West goes to the box for touching the goalie after the whistle. Seems like the Zebras want to pull rabbits out of the hat on that one. That whistle was right as he touched him. So I don't think it wasn't aggressive or anything. Coach Schneider giving him the 2-1-8 over there. Power play for Wayzata. Westy goes to the box for tapping the glove of the goalie right at the whistle. I mean, I think that's a ridiculous penalty, but almost gets it out. Engel manages to get it out of his zone. Schneider, Johnson on forward, Engel and Smith. We're in the third period here with 10:17 remaining. We have a 2-minute penalty, 1:18 remaining on it. Thus far, Wayzata without a shot on goal. Don't want to jinx them, but looking for an opportunity. They shoot, goes wide, still not on goal. So I got number 14, 9, and 8 out. Number 10 plays with the puck a little too much. Smith going back to battle, chips it up the boards. They're boxing up. Schneider puts a little pressure on him, shutting up the zone. Schneider now, he's looking for an advance. He's got Johnson with him. He will go change. We'll get Van Summeren and Finn out. Johnson and Schneider ends up with a shot on net. Johnson goes into battle for it, and it ends up in the goal. Short-handed goal. I think that's Johnson from Schneider again. They do not blow the whistle, and Johnson does plays to the whistle and ends up turning it into a goal. A little bit dirty and perhaps frustrating for Wayzata, but you got to play to the whistle. Finn tries to hold it. He's not able, and number 7 now trying to get it in. Wayzata unable to get it in. There's still power play here. I guess that's off the board. Edina now full straight. Peterson comes on out. Still battling in their end, unable to get it out. A bit of a strong push by Wayzata here, if not successful. Puck goes behind the net. Finn tries to get it over to Chapdelaine. He's not able. Ferris chips it up to Peterson. Peterson's going to start his advance now. Ferris going to the bench. Peterson gets around him, gets it in, and almost gets through 3 players. Griswold and Chapdelaine backing him up there. They go to battle, and Chapdelaine on a strong back check there, trying to interfere with him. Number 11 getting shut down. They know not to let him near the net. Van Summeren up to Chapdelaine. He's not able to get it. They'll go for a quick change. Peterson and Chapdelaine heading off. Strong battle in their end. And now Westy's out. Peckham and Moe. Fitzgerald. Griswold heads to the bench. And Tabaclo comes out. Wayzata finally able to score on a rebound. This line's Edina line scoring 4 goals. Only goal tonight for Wayzata. We have 7 minutes remaining in the period. Shots on goal 24 Edina, 11 Wayzata. Shot goes wide of the net. Peckham goes into battle. He's so solid on his skates, it causes guys to just fall down around him. Westy picks it up. Self pass behind the skates. Fitzgerald going in his own. Oh, Tabaclo gets tripped. Westy chips it out front. We got a delayed penalty here, and Edina holding on to the puck. Angle out. He's going to chip it in. Picked up by Wayzata. We'll have a power play. Johnson, Ferris, and Schneider out. Backed up by Engel and Smith. Smith to Ferris. Ferris to Engel, sorry. Schneider picks it up. Smith hangs onto it. Schneider trades off with him. He manages to keep the puck in. Smith gets it up to Johnson. Almost picks it up. Johnson battling there. Playing tough in the corner there. Manages to hang onto it. Wayzata's going to ice that puck. It goes down and fades before it gets to the end. Schneider picks it up. Ends up on a Wayzata stick, and they're able to turn it back around. Engel picks it up and looking for an opportunity. Gets it up to Johnson, who ends up offside. Chapdelaine and Friswold and Peterson out. Gets it over to Finn, looking for his second goal of the night. Fires it at the net, low and strong. Good way to do it. Chapdelaine battling in there with Peterson. One of them's going to end up with this puck here. Chapdelaine battling there. Sends it out to Peterson. Peterson manages to dangle through. Almost. Griswold sends it back to Finn. Finn's backing up, and it goes out. And Van Summer looking to advance it in. Gets it up to Peterson. Peterson manages to get it in. Not quite able to hang on to it, but Chapdelaine almost gets a shot. That extra touch, he would have just fired it. It would have been better. Finn sends it over to Van Summer, and Van Summer's outside already. Van Summer and over to Finn. He's going to look to advance it in. Chips it up to Friswold. Friswold sends it past Chapdelaine into the zone. Wayzata trying to advance in. Stitzy out now. Van Summer with a nice clear. Sqaw almost gets it out. Shut down by number 9. Number 11 shutting down 50 as he tries to get out. They try and get the puck in. Wayzata with some shots now. Some physical play. We're not going to have any penalties here. Westy gets his steam up and gets into the zone. Advancing in. Ends up putting the puck right into the goalie. That windup is so deep and long for Westy, and then when he releases it, it's really quite a lightning shot. Peckham with a shot. Number 12 now trying to get in the zone. It's a 3-on-2. Shut down by Moe. It ends up in the corner. Peckham battling. That puck goes high and out of the zone. Sqaw and Fitzgerald putting on pressure as Westy hangs back. Moe starts his advance. He's going to go ahead and go for it here. He's looking for an opportunity. Chips it over. Ends up right in between the legs of the player. Two minutes remaining. We have a 6-goal differential, so it's run time. 28-13 shots on goal. Edina Wayzata 7-1 right now. Johnson battling behind the net, and they're not giving up here. Couple good opportunities by Wayzata, but not much happening there. Ferris manages to turn him down. He gets taken down. They're going to stop calling penalties here, I guess. Wayzata trying to advance the puck into the zone. Shut down by Schneider. Engel holding on to the puck and stick handling a little much. Schneider now advancing up. He manages to almost get it past him. Smith now steps up. Ferris chips it sends it behind the red circle. Smith trying to hold it, gets it down to Johnson. Johnson gets it over, and Wayzata's going to try and get it out of the zone here. Number 14 advancing. Schneider chasing, Smith in the middle. Engel gets in the stick and shuts him down. Ferris gets checked from behind. This is a strong team. They're really strong on their skates. They just not able to complete it, it seems, the Wayzata team. I imagine they do well against a lot of other teams, but this Uganda team with some good opportunities here. 37 seconds remaining here. Johnson goes into the zone, sends it over to Schneider. Schneider tries to dangle through, and he's unsuccessful. Sends Chapdelaine and Griswold and Peterson out for the last 20 seconds. Finn and Van Summeren behind there. Griswold looking for an opportunity, sends it up to Peterson. Peterson starts his advance up into the zone. He's going to look to get around. Gets through the legs of the player, nutmegs him, and it ends up on the goalie, and that'll be game, folks. Uganda with its first win of the Bob O'Connor 7-1. Playing some pretty clean hockey tonight. Boys looking around, seeing the fans, seeing a lot of people in the stands, seeing what's going on, and all in all around a good game.